कहाँ से एलएलबी की आपने?
जी लॉ कॉलेज मेरठ।
ये पीआईएल डाल दी आपने? हैं? अपील को एप्पल लिख रखा है इसके अंदर, प्रोसिक्यूशन को प्रोस्टिट्यूशन लिख रखा है।
Hey guys, and welcome back. We love the movie and we love all the tantrums. But reforms in legal education and improving the quality of legal education is an important topic. And it's also a common essay and a short note topic which can often be spotted in legal exams, be it law exams or judiciary exams. We posted on Facebook how our video on the censorship of social media turned out to be prophetic because this year's Delhi Judicial Services exam had 75 marks worth of questions on similar topics. They had a short note on digital divide, a 50 marks essay on role of media in governance, and another option for a 50 marks essay on charms and challenges of the cyber world. So if you had seen that video in time and you went for the DJS mains, congrats, because you would have had a lot of additional points to get that 75 marks leverage. And ever since we posted about that on Facebook, we've been getting so many requests to do more essay videos. And that is why this week we're doing the essay video on reforms in legal education. So let's just get into the video of the day. Let's start with a brief history. The changes in the law education started with the establishment of National Law School of India University, which is in Bangalore, also known as NLS Bangalore. It was established in 1987. Prior to it, legal education was imparted only at law departments in the university system and through affiliated law colleges. The National Law School Bangalore provided to be a qualitative improvement to the legal education structure. The success of this experiment led to establishment of such law schools in several other states, and there are 15 of them now, admitting around 2,000 students every year. On the model of National Law School, several private universities also started 5-year LLB courses emulating the system. Former Vice Chancellor of National Law School Bangalore, Mr. N.R. Madhav Menon, in a lecture, emphasized the need to improve legal education. He emphasized on the need to constitutionalize legal education to make equal justice under law accessible to all. He said further that this would strengthen democracy and rule of law under the Constitution. Though the legal education structure and edifice has improved immensely over the last few years, but there's still issues with it, and today we will be discussing those issues and what can be done to solve them. So let's start. Number 1. Feeding the corporates and no benefit to the overall improvement in legal structure. This issue was also pointed out by Mr. N.R. Madhav Menon. We feel it's an important issue. The national law schools have failed to fulfill the purpose of their creation. They cater only to corporate or commercial interests, and courses are designed according to the needs of the market. The actual aim of the schools was to reach out to rural areas and society. This is one of the reasons why even the state-funded legal aid scheme did not make a difference for common man's access to justice, because most of the students coming out of these national law schools are straight away funneled to corporates and big law firms. Number 2. Number of seats. The national law schools total, 15 in number, have about 2,000 seats, which is very less given the population. So 2,000 seats for 1.3 billion people. Harvard itself has 500 seats for a mere 300 million people. Number 3. Affordability and accessibility. The fact remains that national law schools' fee structure is such that only the middle or the upper middle class parents are able to afford it. As a result, those who join in these law schools are mainly from urban areas with better schooling in comparison to those who opt for traditional university law departments and affiliated colleges. Hence, the dream of national law school education remains an evasive one. Number 4. Faculty positions are not fulfilled. There are large-scale vacancies in the positions and not all allotted positions are fulfilled, as a result of which the student-teacher ratio remains unfavorable. Number 5. Research is not promoted. The other neglected area is postgraduate legal education and research. The emphasis of these law schools and other law schools has been on bachelor level education, and teach, leading to a dearth of quality teachers and researchers, which is being increasingly felt by many law schools. So here are a couple of suggestions for improvements. Less emphasis on students feeding corporates and encouraging them to take the bar and the bench. Number 2. Increasing the number of seats in these institutions. Number 3. Making legal education in quality institutions affordable and accessible. Number 4. Filling of all faculty positions. Number 5. Promoting postgraduate learning and research for academia purposes. Number 6. Academic study. Academic calendars and faculty evaluation should be standardized. Thus, one has to always welcome the improvement in the quality of education, and at the same time be conscious of the larger purposes of education in terms of accessibility and affordability and societal needs, as pointed out by the National Knowledge Commission's Working Group on Legal Education. There is an immediate need to improve the quality of legal education and research in most of the university law departments and colleges in the country. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and see you next week.